Welcome back. This time we're at a different creek.
It's had the biggest avalanche.
I was scouting this creek for gold and found all these diggings for crystal. I came back and on my first trip I found a cracker. Stick around to the end because
That one's pretty sick.
I dug this hole and came across a heap of crystals in a big cluster.
Whoa, there's so many crystals in this little patch here.
Enjoy. Let's get into it.
Never a dull moment. It's a huge python that's locked up for like 15 meters. I didn't want to hit him. Now that's about as close as you can come to running over a snake. That's locked up. You're lucky, mate. Huh? You're a big fella too. Come on, mate. It's a beautiful big snake. Get up off the road. Let's get you up the bank. There we go. Super cool. No one else will run over you. Chucked him off. Now time to go try and find some crystals. In having a little gander for crystals today. So green. It's insane. Up on a mate's property, backed onto some creeks, and yeah, sometimes you're lucky into finding some smoky quartz, so let's see how we go. Just walking along here and spotted this, try and get some torch on it. Just in the wall on the river, so it's a pretty good indicator. Oh, and so is this. Leeches are on today. Great.
If you haven't subscribed, do it now. And if you can, let me know in the comments at what timestamp you reckon I found the best crystal today.
Always burying my tools.
3 months after the release date of this video, I'm going to choose someone's timestamp of their favourite crystal, and as long as they're subscribed, I'm going to send it out to them. So make sure you get involved and chuck something down in the comments.
A little bit of shape to it. Two little edges to it, but finding that just sitting on the side of the bank is pretty sick. Yeah. There's a light. Nice. Good little start. Didn't even have to dig, it was exposed. Got my trusty gold shoes on. Dunlop K2s. Don't know how snake viable they are. Well, just done like 3 Ks up the creek. So epic in here. But yeah, I'm not really seeing much crystals in the bank. So that's the furthest I've kind of walked up this zone. So I'm gonna go back to a spot where I've kind of found some before. And how's this? Oh, this place is sick. Yeah, head back to where I know I found a couple before. I just want to go for a bit of a mission. Packed a heap of water and stuff today. I was more focused on maybe finding a new spot. I just look for the same kind of rocks in the river. When I see them there, I just have a look around that zone. But yeah, this place is sick. But could be on here. Looks like that bit's joined as well. Oh, I am on. Ew. That is sick. Looks like this is another one too. Oh, look at the point on this thing. Woohoo. Oh, I fully thought that was recording. I've just been digging up crystal after crystal here, and then this just collapsed. It's very chunky. Oh my god. But I've just pulled, dead set just pulled out 3 epic crystals. One's pretty sick. I'll go grab it because I fully thought that was on. I was stoked too because it showed me uncovering it. How's this? Look at the faces on that. That camera, that's probably just busting it. But frothing. All just coming out of this one little pocket here. Rock's starting to separate a bit, and that's usually when what's that one? When I start, finding things. There we go. Couple of edges on that one. Oh, this could be good. Yes, that's sick. Not all the big faces, but you can't complain with that. That's rad. Let's go rinse those. It's pretty cool. It doesn't really have the faces, but this one looks... This one's got one real nice face. Woohoo! Pretty stoked with that. Alright, it's going to get some motivation going. These last floods we had, we just smashed the trees up into these big kind of blockages in the stream. You don't know when you put your foot down if it's going to hold you. I've already eaten shit a few times. Oh.
I started to see good material in the river, so I went about 30 metres up the gully and started digging. I just dug a hole here and I am just finding more and more smokies. It's starting to get a bit sharper. Oi! Sick! Ooh. Maybe I hit that one. Oh, another. Oh, this is rad. Look at that little one. Sick. Let's go wash those few. Oh, that one's so sick. Epic, they're getting a bit sharper. Couple of nice ones there. This looks like it's off the side of one. It was starting to seem like every time I got down to the right kind of layer, I would get a little avalanche. The soil was wet, but just dry enough that it kept collapsing on me. There's an old water-worn bit. If you're going to go have a crack at this yourself, make sure you head over to the Forestry Corporation and go get yourself a fossicking permit. They're only about 27 bucks and it tells you everything you can and can't do. You'll see I'm constantly walking down to wash the crystals. That's because you can't dig the bank. So I'm working about 50 metres up from the creek, away from the water. This is also because you can't cause turbidity, and just make sure you're filling your hole when you're finished.
Nice. Put it in the pile to wash off. This has got a few little faces, but not as good as that one. There's one hard bit of granite right here, and that's what I'm trying to stay close to. But it all keeps collapsing. Oh. Phew. That's sick. How sick's that? It's got like a second crystal growing off it too. Rad. I just stopped the camera because I had a sick one. It had like 3 pops on it and I stepped on it. I don't know where it is. Oh. So that one's pretty sick. Wow, there's so many crystals in this little patch here. Oh, I can't believe I lost that one. Never gonna find it. Oh, what's this? Ah. Fake. got me excited. Got to put it somewhere safer. I can't believe I did that before. It was so sick. The crystal had like 5 faces on it. They're everywhere here. How's that? Another one. Just had the biggest avalanche. I was just getting on the, oh, ha! I was just getting down to the right kind of layer. Pretty sick, that one. There's a lot here. I want to move, but I've never found so many kind of smoothed off faces in one area. But I just want to find a big whole one. I don't know if this is just eroded or if I'm getting close to. This is all granite here, so I don't know if it's just going to be growing out of the granite somewhere. We're getting close to a bloody rock fall here. He's just sitting near this one. Oh, I was just about to give up. Oh, because of that. Keeps happening.
I was getting close to the maximum amount of soil you can move in a day, and I'd found a lot, so I was stoked. I filled my hole in and headed down the creek to give these crystals a rinse and check them out.
This one's the winner. It's pretty sick.
Like I said before, chuck in the timestamp of when your favourite crystal appears in the comments, or choose a winner and I'll send it out.
Spider. Now the fun bit, plugging a backpack full of rocks out of the bush. This is the bit sometimes I wonder why the hell I do it, but how sick is it? Birds are going nuts. The size of that tree there. Holy shit. Oh. Look at the size of this thing. Holy shit. That is a large tree. I'm trying to get close to show how big this tree is in the it's like jungle. That thing's massive. Just walking back out to my car. Birds are going nuts. Frothing. See you next time.